Hola amigos, what is up? This is TLoZ and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD 3-hard run. How are you guys doing? In the last episode, we opened up this door right here using our new light arrows, which I'm not going to use right now because it's a waste of MP and these things chug through MP like some kind of MP chugging thing. And in today's episode... Ooh, there's an MP charge right there. Actually, I could have wasted some light arrows. In today's episode, let's demonstrate what these bad boys can actually do. Vaporize moblins in one hit? Okay. I'm down with that. Hey, refunded us an arrow, too. I wonder, can I take care of you in one hit? Yes, I can. The light arrows basically make every enemy in the game into frickin' preschool, I guess. Alright, well... Oh, you? And you. No? Well, how about now? Cut your face up with my sword a little bit and then you're cooperative. That's always how it works. Let's... There we go. That did not give us magic power at all. I thought green would, like, give us a magic vial, but I guess not. Well, there's some magic. And anything in this one? There's some more magic. Awesome! Nope. 2 more enemies. Snipe them. Gotta wait for the explosions to go away before you can knock another arrow back. That is the law. And that door opened up. You know what this means? We completely ignore that door and instead just collect a bunch of rupees and arrows we don't need. Well, the arrows would be nice. We don't need those arrows in specific. That's a fairy, just in case you need a fairy for your troubles. There's a magic pot and another magic pot. So let's actually go in here now, and... This is the weirdest master bedroom I've ever seen. Do you sleep still? Wait. Do not be so hasty, boy. I can see this girl's dreams. Oceans. Oceans, 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 oceans as far as the eye can see. Did I mention the oceans? Did I mention the drive-thru? Okay, they're vast seas, none can swim across them. They yield no fish to catch. What did the King of Hyrule say? That the gods sealed Hyrule away? And they left behind people who would one day awaken Hyrule? How ridiculous. So many pathetic creatures, scattered across a handful of islands, drifting on the sea like fallen leaves on a forgotten pool. What can they possibly hope to achieve? Don't you see? All of you. Your gods destroyed you! Oh wow, the controller actually rumbled for that. It's kinda crazy. I've been waiting for you, boy, for one like you. Yes, for the hero. Do not betray my expectations, for you see, I have no pupils or irises in my eyes at all. So I expect a lot. Oh yeah, there's a boss fight here too. welcome to the fight against Ganon. What you actually want to do is target all of his wires, for this is Puppet Ganon. Now, get our boomerang back, and target as many of these wires as we can. Cut his limbs loose. For you see, the way to defeat this form of Ganon, this variation of Ganon, is to simply cut all of his limbs loose, so that he can't do much of anything. It takes a couple of hits in order to cut each of these wires, but once you do... Alright, he's on one thread right now. There we go, very good. Now that we've done all that, he has a weak paw. Oh. Bats, get out of the way. Weak point. Nope, come on. There we go, okay. You gotta hit his tail with light arrows. Okay, he's not coming. You can actually see your reflection as well, which is very nice. It also actually helps out in this boss fight because you can see even if you can't see. If that makes any sense, I mean, probably doesn't. You don't actually have to cut all of the wires down, but there are specific ones that you'll probably want to cut, specifically his arms, actually. Do you well to cut his arms down, because then he can't retaliate. There we go. Alright, I believe one more hit should do it, because it's a Zelda boss, kind of rule of 3 right there. Actually I wonder if I can... I mean, I probably can't hit him when he's just swinging his tail around in the air, to be honest, but... Peace! There we go, we got some magic. When are you gonna drop a heart? No. Ain't no one gonna drop a heart. Welcome to the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker 2 3/4 heart run. I'm TLoZ your host. Alright, come on, let's... Oop. Just kind of punched me in the face, but it didn't do anything. Which is impressive for a face punch of that size. Oop. There we go! Ganon, you have been bested! Oh, man. You didn't think it was actually over, did you? Come on, there's still time left in this video. Welcome to the fight against... Puppet Ganon Phase 2, I guess I can call him. Oop. Bats. Loads and loads of bats. Gosh darn bats, man. Okay, he's gonna spin around and... Alright, we're safe. But you gotta hit his butt. Gotta do a lot of butt hits. You know what? I can just use my boomerang on you guys. I don't even need to worry about... Oh, whoa, 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 I need to worry. Okay, never mind. No need to worry. Baby, there's ain't no mountain high enough. And I got smooshed. That kind of has a tendency to happen when you're fighting giant spider Ganon. Oh, snap. I can't even see what end is... Okay. That's cool. Oh, there's his butt. There's his butt right there. Oh, we should have targeted it. I should have been faster on the butt draw. Eep. Eeny meeny, run away. No thank you. Don't want to play. There we go. And now for the hardest phase. Remember when I said that there's like a Zelda rule of 3? Oh, we're fighting Moldorm now. So that's kind of cool. Let's see. Unfortunately, this fight takes a lot of aiming. And I am not good at the aiming part. Should I just hope for a lucky shot? Oh! Yeah, he kind of just pile-drived me there. Oop. No, his weak point was right there, too. So the reason why this form of Ganon is so kind of ridiculous is because he's always on the move and always... Oh, really? Okay, whatever. Fuck it, I'm using the elixir soup right there. I don't even care anymore. If I can get out of his fucking way... How am I over here? I thought it was next to the warp pot, but... Come on. Smile, you son of a bitch. No. He's not a shark. That logic only works on sharks. Okay, if I stay near the warp pot, then, okay. We gotta make this count. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough... Alright, well... I am gonna find a way to fill... Oh, there is a way to fill magic power. There is a god, and he really likes Wind Waker. Hearts, too. I don't even care that these guys are gonna be, like, on me. I don't even care. They can stay on me. I'm fine with these dudes on me. Because I have found the safe spot. There we go! Alright, that's all 3 phases of Puppet Ganon down. I've still got a fairy, and I've still got half a use of elixir soup left. Yay! And he dropped a rope. Nice. Man, this hero business is not all it's cracked up to be. Your time has come. Didn't you see that I moved the bed before our fight? Come now, stand before me. I too shall lull you into a deep slumber. Ganon the Sandman, they call me. Okay, now there's a warp pod there, which I think takes us to right outside of this place, actually. So just in case you need like another thing of elixir soup, you can go there. Or if you need to fill up your magic power and stuff, etc., you can do that. But since I'm a giant idiot, I'm not gonna go do that. I'm gonna take a risk for once in this Let's Play. Okay, how long do we have this rope climb? Link's actually pretty athletic in this game too. I could never climb a rope like that. Seriously, how long is this freaking rope climb? Oh, nope, we found it. Okie dokie then. Alright. Now, what do we do? Probably gonna want the grappling hook for this. Where do we need to grapple onto? We need to grapple... here. Okay, but let's not fall. Because we were very dangerously close to falling. Okay, let's take our time. Hurry up. The choice is yours. So don't delay. Alright. Climb up a little bit more here. There we go. Now... Okay, Okay, there's a couple of pots here. I believe some of them contain enemies, like the little small eyeball guys. Some of them do not. And Link is pointing right in the direction of our next grappling hook spot. Okay. It's also a very long fall. It's a long way down, so you don't want to fall off the edge here. Okay. There's still more stuff. Oh, the warp pot takes you to the bottom and top. Oh, I get it. The warp pot's here just in case you fall. I see. Let's activate it. Also, yo, you guys wanna get on me? I'll gather you guys up, sure. There we go, there's a fairy there. Bombs for some reason. I don't even know, you probably don't want to use bombs in the last fight anyway. Because it's a sword fight. Who brings bombs to a sword fight? That's just a little bit silly. Alright, let's grapple onto you. Or not really grapple, it's hookshot. It's hookshot onto you. But I like the word grapple, it's cooler. And now, my country lay within a vast desert. I love Link's face. I'm sorry, that just basically took the piss out of the entire scene, but... oh man. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punched my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing. Death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the three with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. When that power, wisdom, courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains... Small child, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Mercilessly. And now that I'm done with that, I'm not gonna kill you. I just wanted to punch you in the face. It's taken me all this game to punch Link in the face, and damn it, I'm gonna do it. This seems like a win for Ganondorf. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Small beaten child, you and unconscious girl will form the Triforce for me. And now... gods, hear that which I desire. I want a high five. Give Hyrule to me. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Look at my beard, it's better than yours. Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. I'm not even gonna ruin that. Probably shouldn't be talking through these cutscenes anyway, but whatever, I'm gonna do it because I'm a dick. and let our destinies finally be fulfilled. I will leave you hanging, Ganondorf. Your high five means nothing to me. This is foolishness. A future? For you? Oh man, Zelda's gonna do something. Come on, Zelda, just stab him in the butt with that Master Sword. I probably should have phrased that a little bit better, actually, but whatever. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. For some reason, even though it means tedious oceanic travel. Allow me to show you. Your future. Allow me to show you just what hope you have. Alright, now keep that in mind for this boss fight, what Zelda just said. What? Okay. This is the boss fight against Ganondorf, by the way. Oh. Shoot, he's already kind of, Okay, anyway, you want to know how this boss fight against Ganondorf works? What you gotta do is wait for him to give you a counterattack prompt. Come on. Or just let Zelda shoot him. So Zelda has your bow throughout this entire fight, and there is a problem with that. And the problem is that Zelda does not realize that friendly fire is a thing, and so will occasionally attack you with the bow instead. It's kind of funny, really. Okay, I want you to... Oh. Okay, Ganon's a little bit pissed off now. So for this phase, you have to wait for Ganondorf to give you counter commands. Nope, not like that. Oh no, I thought I had the soup mapped to R. Okay, I have the soup mapped to R now. Honestly, this boss fight's like the only hard boss fight in Wind Waker. Okay. What I actually want you to do is do that jumping attack again. If you'd be so kind. There we go. Because the jumping attack I know how to counter. So now that you've done all of that... Oh yeah, you want to know what the reason I, So some things may be a little bit inconsistent as to, you know, why I had full soup power and stuff. It was mostly because Zelda actually killed me with the light arrow. So for this part of the area, you actually have to... Nope, Zelda, if you would be so kind as to aim at me, actually. Because I have the mirror shield. Nope. Is there a certain prompt that has to happen, or...? I am going to totally eat sword in a second here. Link, you have to distract him. I'll aim for you, and you use your shield. Okay. So, hi Ganon. Oh. A little bit distracted by Ganon right now. Alright, Zelda. You ready? There we go! Okay. Aim back a little bit. Alright. Okay, come on, Zelda, one last light arrow. Nope, not one last light arrow. Okay, come on. I'm gonna give you a good angle, Zelda. There we go! Gotta do that one last prompt, I guess. Just kept missing the timing somehow. But there we go! Ganondorf has a sword in his skull, so that's the good ending, right? Welcome to Disney's new movie, The Sword in the Ganon. I'm gonna miss that sword. What happened to Link's old sword, by the way? Did he just, like, throw it away? What if Link could dual wield? That would be fun. What do you think, King Man? My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. And that's why Ganon has a sword through his skull. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone by without my thoughts turning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. I love that arrangement of Hyrule Castle theme too. That's so good. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please forgive us. Wait, you could come with us? The land that will be the next Hyrule. So... Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna stay here and drown. That land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land! Step right up, you're the next contestant on your... Oh, never mind, you're not gonna drown. One last high five! Oh hey, we're back on the surface. And Zelda's Tetra again. That's cool. Oh, he looks really excited to have found us. I guess that's for good reason, but... Oh hey, we're here, your pirate friends. We kinda thought you had drowned, but I guess not. Oh, they're here too! Oh, that's so good! And seagulls are clipping through the boat. That's also fun. Could they just not control the seagulls or something? Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. Seagulls clipping through boats is the best way to end the game. I'm gonna be honest here. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and especially now with The Wind Waker HD, possibly my favorite Zelda game. I'm going to admit that it's probably not the best Zelda game, but I still like it a lot anyway. It has a lot of good moments to it, the gameplay is great, and the dungeons are actually really fun. I like the story of it as well. There are some flaws, like the oceanic travel still taking a while, and even with the Swift Sail, it'll still take you a while to get around to some places. And there's a lot of side quests and things like having to get treasure from the bottom of the ocean that's a little bit obnoxious. Honestly, the worst part of this game is probably the Triforce quests, and even then, in the HD version, it's toned down quite a bit, so you only have to, you know, a lot of them are actually the piece of the Triforce rather than just finding Triforce charts everywhere instead. Honestly though, I really like this game. The Wind Waker was actually basically the first Zelda game I ever really finished on my own. And it's kind of the one that cemented that, hey, you know what? I like Zelda. I like this game. I like this game a lot, and I was actually reasonably excited for this game to have gotten released on the Wii U. I know a lot of people may have been upset that it wasn't like, oh hey, we could have a Twilight Princess remake, or we could have a Skyward Sword remake that uses traditional controls. A lot of people could possibly be upset over that, and I'm gonna be honest. Wind Waker HD is still just a gorgeous game. I think Wind Waker was honestly the best looking Zelda game, and that's just because it did the whole cartoonish aspect so well. There are some things in Wind Waker HD that still kind of look a bit weird, like the 3D, the modeling I think could be a little bit better. I don't know if it's actually any different than it is on the GameCube, but I'm still seeing, you know, some angles on the character models here and there. But, you know, it's not a bad looking game. The textures, you know, look good. The lighting itself looks terrific in a lot of areas. It's seriously beautiful. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Zelda Wind Waker also has one of my favorite soundtracks as well. Where oceanic travel, sure, it can be boring, but it doesn't really feel that bad because you've got that great music. And you've got just all the daylight and the sense of adventure, sense of going out on your own, discovering things. It's kind of cool. If there's one thing I could say about Wind Waker HD that I really like, however, it's just a refreshing change of pace. Like, Ocarina of Time got dark. Twilight Princess was dark throughout the entire thing, and even Skyward Sword was serious for a large portion of it. But Wind Waker, it's more kiddish and cartoonish, but I don't see where that's a bad thing. I think that it has a lot of personality, a lot of really great moments. And it's honestly just, you know, good to relax with somewhat of a cutesy, cartoonish kind of game. I mean, granted, Wind Waker still does have some of its dark moments, like explaining Ganon's motives. That's pretty fucking dark. In comparison, where they just kind of coded him as a card-carrying villain of the week. But this time it's just like, oh hey, you can actually kind of sympathize with Ganondorf and see why he's doing all this crazy stuff he's doing. but Wind Waker in itself, it was kind of the game that I didn't really give a fair chance as a kid. And the HD remake and playing it for the first time, or playing through it for the first time 2 years ago, really just... Look, what I'm trying to say is Wind Waker HD is really fucking good. I'm glad I could play it. I'm glad I did the 3-heart run. The 3-heart run was actually pretty fun. I like this game. I like this game a lot. I hope you guys like this game a lot. I hope that if you guys haven't played Wind Waker or HD, that you guys play it. And tell me that you really, really like it, because it's good. I guess that's just what I'm trying to say. I could gush for hours about Wind Waker, but let's just do this. Let this last cutscene do the talking.